Hello to the week ahead reading. This week reading is for the week of July 15th to the 21st. If you stumbled upon this, then this reading is definitely for you because it's a timeless reading. So whenever you find it, it'll make sense for you. Although if you're checking in every day, then you can also consider this reading for this week. And this is a generic reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. We will see what the overall energies are and what to expect for the week ahead, and what area is going to be highlighted the most, or is it going to be just relationships, or is it also going to be professional? All right, so I have the cards in front of me, and the overall energy that I feel for this week is going to be that of having more harmony and just generally feeling like partnership is going to take you places. It also feels like this energy is also going to have more teamwork. It's going to have, at least not doing it alone, but doing it with someone else. So partnership is going to be highlighted. If you consider this for love or your personal relationship, then this also means that you might feel like your partner wants to or tries to put more efforts into your relationship, and vice versa. You should also reciprocate with kind gestures of love. When it comes to work relationships, I have that you should be communicating really effectively and standing up for what it is that you believe in. I also feel that you will have more passion at work. You will feel like you want to tap into that energy where you feel some purpose of being in the organization, even if it's a tumultuous work, even if it feels like this work is not as rewarding, but you will have that energy of some kind of a passion or some kind of a change. It might also be an energy of commitment. Something new has maybe started, and what you are being led into is some sort of a commitment, and the fruits of it will come on later, and you have to put in the work now. But I do see sort of a energy shifting from mundane to really finding some kind of a purpose in the place where you are at. So maybe the question that you might be asking yourself, or just generally pepping up yourself by saying or by asking, there might be some reason that I'm here, and I'd really like to honor that. And that's the kind of energy that's coming through when it comes to your profession. What comes in for communication, or just generally overall, is also being very, very decisive. And when it comes to decisions, it also means that there could feel like, for everything that we want and for everything that maybe is coming to us, we might want to, or we might have to leave something behind. And that is the decision that we will have to make. That is a decision that we will need for our betterment. And I think that is one of the, whether you call it as a challenging aspect of the week, or whether you call it as something that it's high time that you do it, either way you call it, that is a kind of a situation that you might have to deal with. And I see that situation happening when it comes to communication that is going sour. So think of an area, think of an aspect of your life where the communication is going really, really sour. Because honestly, new ways to communicate or new ways to reciprocate are coming in, new ways to, good news maybe is coming in, but that good news is also going to bring some sort of leaving behind an aspect that you kind of enjoy or like, and you just feel like, I didn't know that this is going to happen. So overall, the week is going to feel, relationship wise, it's going to feel nice, and it's going to feel like, yes, there can be more love filled moments. But when it comes to work, it might also be good news, but in a way that really makes you go in a decision that you will have to make and feel like, yeah, I have to make this if I really want to commit to something which is new, something that is improving. And if I have to lead my profession into a place of more purpose and more meaning. So think of what it means for you. You don't have to be someone who has their practice, or you don't have to be someone who is doing their own business. This could apply to someone who's in a 9 to 5 job as well. And this could be like as small as just changing a habit, or maybe going to work twice a week, or maybe completely switching to work from home, or maybe just switching to like a place or teams, or just applying for maybe a new job, so etc etc. And this week is going to feel like, okay, I need to make this decision. So profession wise, that's the kind of energies that we are in. The overall energy definitely does feel like bent towards personal life more, but in the background this will also be something that will keep on happening for people who are single. There is a possibility that they might get some kind of a proposal, or if you have somebody in mind, then have the courage to take that step and ask if they're interested. You never know what their answer might be, so don't be in that situation of oh my god, but what if I'm rejected? You won't be, and till you won't ask, you won't know. So that's the overall energy if you're single, and that's the overall energy for this week. Always make sure that you follow your own intuition and guidance when you approach a reading. So overall, if even 50 to 70% of the reading sits with you, then know that this reading is definitely for you. There might be some aspects that might not fit, and those are the aspects that you tune into yourself to know what could be those aspects that needs like an additional answer, and that answer can only be got when you tune into internally. I hope you have a very good week, and I will see you next week with another week ahead reading.